I think when we live in America, for the most part, we live in a little bubble. It's a bubble that still has its own like challenges and it's uncomfortable in many ways. And we have our own problems in every real way. I think when you decide for a moment to step outside of that, you are confronted with something that is just beyond yourself. And I think what that does is that it makes you momentarily forget about yourself. And whether you've got issues at work or issues in your personal life or financial problems, anything that you're going through, you momentarily stop ruminating about them when you're so invested in what you're doing here, that it gives you a sense of relief and a sense of remembrance of how God intended for us to truly be invested in each other. And I think this trip experience, I hope summarizes that, is that we can step outside, come here, be confronted with problems that are way bigger than ourselves, way bigger than we can even attempt to resolve. And we remember that God brought us here so that he can also, he can have us be part of the healing journey of other people, but this is also part of our own personal journey of healing.
I think people get really scared to work with people with special needs because they're scared of like traumatizing them or like how they'll act out maybe, and they're not ready for that, but they want to be your friend. They look at you like you're everything, and it's a privilege.
The team is amazing. Could not have asked for a better group. And the kids, honestly, their parents are always thanking us and saying that we're a blessing to them. But to me, the kids are a blessing. I can't really put it into words.
I knew that being patient was crucial with the caregivers, with the kids. And it wasn't just about providing them with the ultimate care, it was just about showing them that we care. Even though it might have been a bit chaotic, there was a lot of peace and light in the room.
I think we worked in such great harmony. I think the love of God was so present. There was such a spirit to everything that we did. And even though we were together for 5 days, I think we all have genuine love for one another, and it's such a beautiful thing. Yesterday we were in the car for like 6 hours, and Karine was like, "Can we tell the driver to slow down?" Because we didn't want the trip to end.
I've always felt I would love to restore their teeth. I want them to keep their teeth. So this is the opportunity that we have because the kids cannot be seen in a regular office setting. So putting them to sleep and being able to give them back their teeth, make them nice and healthy again so they can keep them for the rest of their life is huge.
It was amazing to see how we all worked together. It was truly like when one of us was a little bit more down or couldn't, someone else lifted them up. Whatever I needed, someone would always give me a hand. I wasn't shy. Usually I'm shy to ask someone for something, but I felt completely at ease.
Every day was kind of a different clinic, different situation, a different population as well. We're really blessed to have such a great fellowship this year. I think God really guided us. We all worked together very well as a team to just kind of make sure everyone got seen, got taken care of.
You live your life thinking that you're supposed to do something a certain way. Go to school, become a dentist, open a practice. And then something's nagging at you and you don't really know what it is, but you kind of feel unfulfilled. And then an opportunity comes along and your world is finally open. And you realize there is more to life than just going to work and making money. We need one another, and if I live solely for myself, then I will never be fulfilled.
Okay, go ahead.
Coming into this was a complete, last minute decision, was nothing on my radar, but being able to come here and do this service and meet the people I've met has shown me just how much God takes care of us in ways that we don't even expect. And I've seen that with the kids I've gotten to meet. I've seen that with all the people that I wanted to be with over the last week. And just feeling that spirit and that resounding voice in my head saying I got you. Because this has been probably the most difficult year of my life, to say the least. Yeah, but God is good. So when you expect something and then something like this kind of comes along and you come into it with no expectations, you just there are no words really. You're just kind of in awe of everything. So I'm very, very, very thankful for this opportunity and the fact that I've gotten to meet all these people and just to see God's presence in all the people who are serving and all of you guys and the people who we've been able to serve.